What is going on, everybody? It's your boy burstzgyt back here, and today we are back for another Marvel's Avengers video. Now, before we get into the video topic today, let me know, have you guys been playing the raid at all? And if you have you hit 175 yet? As I believe you can currently do that without having ever touched the time skip glitch. So if you have, let me know down below, or if you did do the time skip glitch, who is the first character you took to 175? And if you want to throw a Y in there, go ahead. I love to read it. But anyways, let's get into the video topic today. So as I've labeled this video, coming soon, you know, the trademark that we use around here in the Avengers community, when are we going to expect patch 2.3 to release? Now, I am not in any content creator group that the Crystal Dynamics has going around, so anything I say is just of my own thought. I'm not coming here with any inside information, so I'm just letting you know that now before you guys take anything I say as gospel, because I have to say that. And you know, we like to jump on news in this community, right? Anyways, my prediction personally is that this patch particularly is going to come on March 3rd, and mostly that's just because I believe that if we go by their past record and also how the game currently functions with the timer and everything, they kind of usually do things at the beginning of the month, whether that's an event beginning and it's like split into two parts, or event and then actual like playable content, right? We've seen this with Ruskaya protocols, Red Room Takeover. We do have Red Room Takeover right now. Ruskaya will happen a bit of ways ago, but that was how that started. Ruskaya and then Red Room Takeover. And also, if you look at the objectives right now, Red Room Takeover ends at my time of looking at the video and everything on it, 8-9 days, one of those two. And the shipments also reset soon, so at the beginning of March sounds highly likely, I would say, because if they're just gonna throw in another recycled event, I gotta say, and it ticks some people off, even if you are throwing in this UI update for the war table and Nick Fury as a kind of stationary NPC. I know that there's going to be some changes to the reward system and checkpoint rewards for the raid and whatnot, but while those are quality of life changes we do need in the game and things that primarily should have been in the game since the beginning of the launch, I gotta say, most people are gonna be still, you know, screaming for playable content, and I can only see that they're gonna end up releasing some kind of new playable content by the end of the month, following their old habits. And that's kind of what they've been doing since this game started, is following old habits, and we noticed that a lot. So I think if you're going to get your hopes up at all, place your faith somewhere in the end of the month for a content update. Whether that's big or small, I don't know. I think it has to come with something, whether that's, I want to say, a villain sector or potentially this mystery hero. They got to come up with something. I know that if the mystery hero is actually a real thing, which I personally believe is a real thing, I think it would have to come pretty soon, and it would have to be one of their first things to kind of get out the way. And I really see it as being kind of like a shock value thing, like, oh, Xbox is getting something, you know, that we can also all use because, you know, we got Spider-Man on PlayStation, right? Like, oh, here's a surprise hero to kind of make up for the fact that you don't have Spider-Man 2, right? That's just how I see it. But yeah, I mean, that's really the only way I can break this down and thinking about when is the content coming. If it doesn't come in March, I have to say a lot of people are probably going to be pretty fucking upset. I'm sorry that I used the F word. I'm sorry, children. But yeah, a lot of people will be upset because that'll be three total months with nothing. And I don't want to turn this into like a rant video, but you know, looking at dates and stuff, Marvel's Avengers is not in a good spot when it comes to information. Last year, when we were in this same particular situation, we knew that Hawkeye was coming primarily before even 2021 had started. We had known that since June or July of 2020 when we got the announcement. You know, they were like, oh, here you go, you know, you've been asking for Hawkeye. Well, here we are thinking he's coming out in 2020. Nah, he comes out in 2021 of March with the next gen upgrade and stuff like that. So we don't have that currently, which is why everybody's so on edge, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, that I'm gonna leave it there, but that's kind of where I'm at with where to believe content will come. And I want to believe that CD is in a place where they understand that people are frustrated. And so I've heard that from feedback that they've gotten from different content creators that are in those groups that can talk to those developers and those people that are in charge and whatnot. They know that this is not destroying anybody, but like really upsetting people, that there's just no detailed communication. And I really think that we're going to be back on track to hear stuff starting this reset. I want to believe that. I really do. Because they can't go into March with nothing. They can't go into March with another recycled event with nothing to show. They can't go halfway into March with nothing to show. This is where they need to pick up again. Whether that's another Square Enix Presents event, whether that's just doing a regular old war table like they used to do, whether that's giving a very detailed blog, whether that's having a Friday stream with Andy, Layla, Phil, and whoever needs to be there, or whether that's giving the content creators access to be able to show something on stream one time. That's coming. Those are things that they need to get on, and it has to happen. It has to happen for the game. But I digress. I don't want this to be a rant video. That's just my thoughts on when I think content is coming. Care to agree or disagree? Let me know down in the comments how you feel about it. Let me know in the comments what your own theories are. Hell, I'll boost them. If I feel that they could be pretty possible, I'll boost it. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this. You guys let me know down in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.